What is up, guys? Jake from One Hive here with a special video covering the event that I took part in. The BYOB and Valks event put on by Beer Goggles was a great time. I think everyone had a lot of fun, and we just got matched up. We did a 50 versus 50. Got matched up against a random clan, Asian clan you see there, and did get the win pretty easily. Unfortunately, it wasn't a tough war, but was a lot of fun. We won't go through what they did because it was nothing. On our side, again, the event required you to use, and actually I messed up. It was actually 8 Valks. I thought it was 6, but it was 8 Valks in your attacks no matter what base you were hitting. Just had to find a way to do it. And for the most part, everybody did a good job. You see, most of the Town Hall 9s got cleaned up. There was a few stragglers left behind, but for the most part, really, really nice attacks. So let's look at a few of my favorites here from this war. Was it 12? Yeah, right here. Bobby the Boss taking out their number 12 and doing it with Valks, obviously. Not a base that, excuse me, that I would probably use Valks on, but hey, he made it work and had a really nice game plan for it. Just made the widest funnel he could here, dropping those golems right at the edges of those sort of outlying walls, and then the wizards to create the funnel right there, and just clearing all that trash out of the way. So when he starts dropping his jump spell into that core, everything's going to take it and go right in. All these defenses going down, the queen's down. You see those wizards really doing a lot of work on all those defenses right there. So the golem's getting huge value for that. Drops that jump spell, connecting all the way to the core. Perfectly placed jump spell, by the way. And there's the king and all of those redheads coming in. Love how he uses the rage. Didn't try to heal right there. They're going to be a lot of them being hit by that multi-inferno. So just wanted to burn through that, get to that multi-inferno, drops another rage for them, and then drops the freeze and the heal. So I think his spell placement and timing was absolutely perfect. You see the redheads are already working on that town hall, but they come over. Right there's the freeze. Going to hold off that last Inferno Tower till it goes down, and then the heal is right there to heal all of those Valks back up, and then he starts coming in with his hounds, or his balloons. Now, the one thing I would have changed in this is that you see the one air defense that's left is up there on that side, and he sort of drops all his balloons up there. I would have came in for my balloons from the bottom. Now, I know he had his kill squad sort of more down here, and the queen does end up getting down there and taking it out, but he loses a tremendous amount of balloons to that one air defense, and I think it would have been better served coming at the bottom and doing it that way. But we'll fast forward here because that's that last archer tower goes down up there. Basically the last threat is this little section of defenses down here. This Tesla, archer tower, and cannon. Everything else is pretty much not going to take anything out. And he has his queen's ability left. That's what gets him the win right here. Uses that queen's ability, takes out the Tesla and the archer tower very quickly, and nicely came in on the backside with a wizard once that cannon was distracted. So that's that. Gets the 3-star. Beautiful attack by Bobby the Boss. Great game plan and well executed. Okay, moving on. Let's look at number 15, Nicko, number 1 in the war. Taking on their number 15. Really nice game plan on this one as well. I love how he sort of keeps the queen. This was a cleanup attack. Knew that there was a lava hound in the CC, so we've talked about this a million times. Keeping that queen away from that lava hound, especially when you're using Valks, because then that lava hound just locks onto a Valk or a golem or the king, and it's no big deal. It's basically taken out of the fight. So right there, the queen's going to do her thing. She's going to travel south. A few of those giants out there to help soak up a few streams from that Inferno Tower, and just to tank for that queen a little bit. But right here, all the Valks coming in uses that rage and the jump. That's going to let them get right into that core, and as that lava hound comes out again, doesn't slow them down or mean anything. Those rage Valks are going to tear through that Inferno Tower in just a moment. Right there it goes down. Can't really heal them up because, all of them are being targeted there, so it doesn't even waste it. Has those hogs right here coming in on the backside, and is going to save the heals for the hogs there. The king is doing his thing over here. The queen is working her way in, takes out that Tesla, and then right here joins up with the hog sort of, and this rage right here, beautiful. Just knowing what you're doing with spells, because once the hogs got in range of that Inferno Tower, they're not going to be healed. So just rage them, and right there have that heal waiting for them as they get out of that rage, and the Inferno Tower is down. All defenses are dead, and now it's cleanup time. Plenty of hogs left over. The queen's still up, a few wizards around the outside, and that will be that. Beautiful attack by Nicko. All right. Let's see here. Number 26. Of course, y'all saw some of these. You saw the live attack. You saw the Ninja Live, all of that. So you've seen some of the stuff. I've got a couple more for you, though, that I like. Chris taking on number 26. This one was just a great attack. A base that you could actually make a good argument for it anyways. And I love the way he took out. Watch the way he creates this funnel here. He's got golems on the top, golems on the bottom, and one in the middle. But he's actually going to open up with wizards around it. Both of those outside walls. He wants all of those defenses, those storages, those collectors, all the things that would distract and make his Valks wrap around this base, he eliminates them. So now right here, when he drops that jump spell, that poison for the CC troops, and he starts sending these Valks in, all of those distracting things to pull him left or right are taken care of, and his nose are going to go right to the core. So I thought that was absolutely beautiful. Very patient on him. Had to wait and make sure that those were gone, because otherwise they'd have just gotten that moat and went around, and that's not what he wanted. He wanted them in this core, and that's where they go. They do kind of go to the left a little bit because those Teslas go down, but still, getting everything in there like that was just perfect. The damage, what he wanted them to take out, got taken out. The Teslas right there, that X-bow, everything right there goes down. There's one X-bow left in there, but you see they're already back into the core and going to take it out as well. So just perfect attack, healed him up. A few balloons left over here for as soon as this air defense goes down, he can start dropping it right there. The Queen's locked onto it. One air defense left over there. I think those wizards are going to get it taken care of in just a moment, and he can deploy all of his wounds, and that is going to be that. So beautiful attack by Chris. Just love the way you set it up. Love the way it was executed. Really, really nice. Balloons are down. Last few defenses are going down. No chance of them stopping them right here. Boom. That wizard tower goes down, and that is that. All right, one more for y'all, and then we'll wrap this thing up. Number 29. Elvis. I'm not sure if this is the real Elvis or not, but he did bring a really nice Govaho with some healers for his queen here. Doing a little bit of queen walk. So, really nice attack. Sets it up with a minion down the bottom there, a couple of them to create that funnel, push the queen the direction he wants her to go, and then right there, all of those healers on his queen. She's going to only encounter 1 point defense at a time for the most part here. Does have 200 there for just a moment, but as soon as that cannon goes down, she is safe. So moving through, starts sending in his golem and some wizards on the bottom here. Just wants to get everything into the core. I think this is another one of those clans that basically every clan castle had a lava hound in it. So it was kind of one of those things that you knew to expect it, just like what Elvis is doing here. Keep the queen away from it. Let her go, do her thing around the base, take out as many defenses as she can. And so right here, that lava hound is coming out. It's actually getting pulled onto some of those archers there. But the king, the lava hound, all of that's bunched up there. You see the Valks sneaking right into that core with the heal for him, taking out the queen, taking out that core really, really nicely. And the queen continues on doing her walk around the top. Then he's got these 15 hogs. Here in just a moment, he's going to start sending them in. And you see that the double bomb set right there gets triggered on the right side. I like the way he sent his hogs in here. Really no threat of them getting all of them, both of them at the same time. And got a little bit lucky. He might have lost a few hogs here, but look at this. The air defense and the wizard tower go down basically at the same time. Even if they hadn't, there was defending buildings that would have pulled them to the left and to the right and would not make them cut across those bombs. So 2 bombs that never get triggered. Beautiful job there. Just these 2 Archer Tower and Wizard Tower down at the bottom are going to last. But as soon as these hogs take out these last few defenses up here, they'll run down there, deal with them, and that is going to be that because, again, there's not enough defenses left for the amount of hogs that he's got. Right here, they're coming down, and boom, GG. Good job to Elvis. And again, possible that it's the real Elvis. I'm not sure. All right, guys, that's it. Good job to everybody at Beer Goggles and everyone that participated in the event. It was fun. Hope you guys enjoyed the coverage of it. I think they will have another one in December. I might or might not be able to attend. I will do my best. If I do, I will bring it to you guys for sure. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, Jake from One Hive, doing my best to help you guys suck less.